And the Avres have finally been freed from his rape allegations. They say forced girl sleep with the girl. A sentence to 4.4 to 5 years in prison. He served 1 year and 2 months. They can't realize, say, he no guilty of this charge. Don't lost money, don't lost reputation. For those of you who don't know Dani Avres, he used to be a top flight Brazilian national team player and one of the greatest players, one of the greatest left fullback in the Spanish league. He played for Barcelona FC. This guy was accused of forcing a girl to sleep with her. I don't want to mention the word ROAPE. Now, this guy don't go jail. They don't go court, sentence her. After they say they investigate the matter, only for them to realize now after 1 year and 2 months, 14 months in prison, to realize that this guy is innocent. This is the issue. The person we accuse her now, they remain anonymous. They live life, they go. Dani Avres' career does spoil. Because of course, once that kind of thing happen to you, club will drop you. You know, I don't even know that the guy been done retire before that time. But I think he was still active. Although he be done near the end of his career, but even at that, he go spoil business relationship for him. He go spoil a lot of things because anybody where they accuse of that kind of situation, if they find you with him, of course, they'll give you bad name too. So this guy, and this is not the first person this thing is happening to. Neymar escaped the same thing too. Although Neymar only no reach prison. The luck when Neymar gets now, say I think there was a camera in the room or something, and they realized that the girl even they try force herself on Neymar. Waiting they happen to this particular girl, so they accuse these guys because they target celebrities, they target footballers, they target musicians, they target comedians. I never see comedians will really get this kind of situation. But yes, it happens to the best of them. The best of them. That's why they say Ronaldo. Now they play. If you see Ronaldo hug girl, now by God's grace. Yes, now. Messi, you don't even find out for that kind of condition. Trying to be extremely nice, sometimes to strangers, will be the opposite sex. No problem. This one I don't do too close for comfort. Baba no say, now time to discharge this baby. This they follow and they do one of my fans or something, or one way or the other. They accuse him. There was a musician called Mystica. Now so they accused Mystica at that time. Say the girl with the complete Mystica hair. Mystica rush the babe. Want to. Mystica go prison. Music career die. Till today we don't hear anything about the girl or want to. Tupac, same thing. Tupac was accused. Tupac wasn't even bad to the point that he wasn't even part of the situation. He only say he go club, they introduce the girl to him. The girl give him a blowjob for club. Before you know, the girl find and come hotel, call the hotel way in there, find and come. He finish with the girl, he walk out, go inside room. The girl called there with him boys, what do they call dramaciders, that's the outlaws. And the guy will introduce them. Then the girl got us all of them Russian. Say they rape and this. Say Tupac, now in leader. Tupac go prison for the matter. Then later, when Tupac doc move, they call the investigate, come find out, say, this story where this girl talk never add up, because every time she tells the story, there's a different version of the story. I think that the law should be adjusted. Anybody who accuse person wrongly, no matter how long that person does serve for prison, maybe they show us as they sentence those girls to the same number of years or even double. Yes, because this Dani Avres was a great player. Strikers they fear him. You know they smile, nothing, no get reason to smile. Of course, you don't go serve now. Come back, family, discharge. Business, discharge. No club. See the way FIFA they use other players now. They go World Cup, this thing, this and that one. Dani Avres, they prison, the language. Only to find out now, say he did innocent. Even Michael Jackson don't move past 10 years before they find out say all those accusations, na wrong accusation. Don't get it twisted. Anybody where they find guilty, where they confirm say they guilty, of course, go serve jail term, because if a girl says no, it's no. That's the how life should be. Even if you don't whip the girl, say you do on top the girl, you don't whip the girl. Once the girl say stop. Even if that your babe, stop, because these things where they see, so the figures they trend one thing on social media and say one guy do this to one girl, one guy do, other girls go begin write their story on top. Other girls, get one musician where attack will be Franklin that time for Tunde Not page. I've been a very dark man page. I don't forget. We say will be Franklin force himself on them. This. That matter just she use brain, just quench like that. That girl come my DM, say make her help and loud the matter. I say I know they do all this kind of thing. No. Now police you go. If this thing really happen, you get evidence, you go police now. That's the idea. Go to the police, let police properly investigate, take a lawyer. Daniel Avres now don't go prison, come out. They prison that if to say they not investigate now, so they don't find out say the guy innocent. He for still the prison, but he already served 1 year and 2. No be even the jail term be the problem. The fact that his life was destroyed. Business transactions, what do they call those? The endorsements, everything taken away from this guy. Who go give him back? Because now he's no longer that famous. Your life will never remain the same after this thing. Boys, be careful. The girl, they were careful. They say the girl, they are anonymous. As we talk, when you hear anonymous, which means nobody even know the girl now. We accuse this guy. But he was jailed for that. And now he has been vindicated. And nobody is going in for it. Nobody is going in for it. Nobody. They need to find the girl. Make the car accident. Say, come. See the evidence we get now. Say this thing not happen. What do you have to say? You can say, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Bro, African China, our own African China for a year. It happened to them now. Our own African China, it happened to them. We be like say one babe for UK. I don't know when the first time be that time. And the girl started to do something together before you know. Him now, if he's a baby, based on saying a celebrity, no shaking. The girlfriend, I think, say like China, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no problem now. Based on say me and your friend don't really get anything. I don't know the full story, but at the end of the day, the girl tell her friend, me and friend talk, say China whip him forcefully. The girl say not true. They put China for house arrest for UK. China stay in the UK for 1 year. In career, they die for Nigeria. Later, they find out say China is innocent. Some lawyers advise China, say make it sue the government because that's an incompetence in the side of the government. If they don't investigate properly and find out the exact situation will happen. At the end of the day now, who bears the consequences? The same man that was accused innocently. The case is many. Just the watch Sokai program for this. This Daniel Avres don't pay me because he was one of the greatest left full back. Men just they take careful. I don't always talk these things. Say, if as a man, once you come this life does defeat you 1-0. You see, women, when you and this girl, first of all, no be your serious girlfriend, you shouldn't be found too close to her. Especially place where only 12 and God forbid. May you see me, I want to get one, I don't know, before me and I call it. At the stand up, come out there quick. Except if I look around, I see camera there. But how do you even know the camera is functional? Even green room for events where they go. You get where I go see one usher with the conserve and only me there. I don't come outside. Go follow fans still. Because in this case go be against you and the person. And once the girl don't cry for court, they will say not true. Oh, can't you see? She's emotional. She's broken. She can't get her life back. This. All the ones where really happen, those girls need justice. That one you can't even take it because it happened for real. But accusing somebody innocent, how do you go through that court process knowing that this person you are accusing, you are doing it, the person not guilty? You know, but you go down. Lawyer said, my lord, I put it to you that Danny Avres actually did this because as at the time of the happenings in 2006, Danny Avres was actually in the bedroom with the girl, blah, 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 The judge goes say, based on the evidence, because the Danny Avres cannot, if they accuse you for something where you do, most times you don't even get mad to say, no, because so you run out. Sometimes people will even tell their lawyer the truth, say, I don't, but how we go to do this thing? Okay, lawyer go say, okay, we'll find out whether they get concrete evidence. The one way do sometimes, your mouth go make, but fit talk. Because you go still there in awe of the fact that, wait, this thing where this girl talks like wetin I do am, wetin be the wrong thing wey I do this babe wey make her dey do this thing. Those are the stuff you will be thinking in your head. So the case go dey go on, 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 dey go on. Before you know, your lawyer go once your lawyer raise hand for you like this, say you didn't tell me this part. What will you do? Look at Michael Jackson, for instance. Michael Jackson no get childhood, so Michael Jackson decide to say, okay, he go build a place with park. I don't forget the name of that land we call her. Saying go they bring children come play. The children parents accuse Michael Jackson of sleeping with their kids. Michael Jackson they go courts, they rubbish her for courts, they do this, they do this, they do this. This man held that thing in his heart till he poof. At the end of the day, years later after I don't poof, they can find out say those accusations were wrong accusations. Bro, this guy poof with that thing for a record, only for Nana to say, oh, it didn't happen. May God help men.